Homestead family and backyard gardeners. This is Rob from Gardens Fresh Homestead, eating fresh to your plate. And today on the 7th of June, we're down here at our cutting table. But before I get going on today's program, if you are a real human being and you've clicked on this video, can you give this video a really big thumbs up on the way in and write your thoughts and comments down below? It'd be really much appreciated. I'm not out here to sell you a product or get 10% off the recommended price. I'm just out here to show people if I can garden and harvest, you can too. So without further ado, a couple of weeks ago I did a video on the complete growing guide on how to plant your potatoes, and I'll put the link in the description down below so you can click on that video and check it all out. But I was at my local nursery yesterday to get some plants and herbs and bits and pieces, and I walked past the potato bag and look what we have here. We have Pontiac red potatoes. As I said in my potato growing guide, beggars can't be choosy what they get. I got told by my local nursery, this is all we're getting in, the Desiree and the Royalblue. Well, bugging me dead, they only had 6 left. I grabbed all 6 of them because I didn't know if they were going to get any more or that was it. I've been trying to look around. No one's got the Pontiac red or the Canterbury back potatoes. So today, on today's program, we're going to transform this raised garden bed just over here, and I'm going to show you 5 different ways on how to plant your potatoes. Number 1, we're going to plant the potatoes in a raised garden bed. Number 2, we're going to put them in a raised planter box. 3, we're going to put them in a black Hessian bag. Number 4, we're going to use this cardboard box. We can't waste anything on the homestead. I would recycle this, but I thought, you know what, let's try another method because that's what some gardeners do. And number 5, we're going to put these in a white 20-litre bucket. So let's get gardening. This garden bed is 5 meters long by 900 wide. And we've worked out roughly where we're going to put our potatoes. They're 300 apart and 8 inches down. And that's pretty much where I like my potatoes to be. We don't have that sort of luxury with huge acreage. So this is what we have to work with. And I've found that this is the most perfect spacing for your potatoes. Now you want your potatoes to be facing up, not sideways, not upside down, but facing up so the tubers can grow, the stalk can grow and all the tubers can start rooting down below. Now with the holes, it's 1 per hole, and with these buckets I put in 3, and with the cardboard box and the raised planter box I put 4, and the black Hessian bag I'll put 5, and I just want to see the difference in the same setting, the same sort of sunlight, what will grow better per hole. I usually average about 5 or 6 per plant. I'm hoping for a lot more than that, so we'll just hope and see what the good Lord gives us. So without further ado, I use Garden Blend from Earth Life, and it is a really good natural product and all-purpose fertilizer. So we're going to get these potatoes off and running. So here we are, just a handful. If you want to use gloves, you can use gloves. Just in the hole like so. Okay, there you have it. Pretty straightforward and right direct. So again, you want the potatoes facing up, so we're just going to have the potatoes facing upwards. Now I've got the soil about, I'd say 6 inches in this 20-gallon bucket here, and as it starts growing, I'm going to start backfilling it in, so it'll start growing over the pot there. Okay. Ground. Okay. So. Okay. All right. Where are we? Here we go. Here we go. Facing upwards. There. Stagger. Okay. Going really good. That's where I want them. One there. One there. Bugger. There, I guess. Okay. Okay, that took no time at all, only a couple of minutes. So far, so good. So we're going to backfill this down. I'm going to put a nice heavy layer of mulch on top and water it in. Okay, so we're all done. So this is the side view. You know, a good thick layer of mulch here. You know, probably a good 3 or 4 inches, and that's to keep the bed nice and moist and so it doesn't dry out over winter. Hopefully we don't get too much rain over the last couple of months we have, so hopefully the rain will stay away because potatoes don't like too much water. So water it, you know, a few times a week, if that, maybe once a week, and you'll do absolutely awesome. So this is the side view, and I'll show you the other way. Okay, so this is the front on view. I've got my tomato bush here. I've got a grevillea over here. It's only just starting to flower at the moment. I've got a basil, you know, it's just been eaten alive at the moment. But over here we've got our raised planter box. I put 4 in here and a good several odd potatoes in this black Hessian material bag. So it's going to be really interesting to see the difference between the cardboard box where I put 4 in here and just to see what we get in the same sort of sunlight, the same type of soil, and it'd be interesting to see what we get, because usually I get about 5 or 6 per plant. I'm hoping for more, but it all depends on what the good Lord above gives me. Hopefully it's several odd or 10 per plant. That'd be really awesome. So I'm really looking forward to this. So watch out for a video in about 16 to 18 weeks. So I'll probably put a live video. I'll do it live and we'll just go from there. So I'll just stand out of the way and I'll show you a full front on view, and I'll see you on the next video. So until then, either grow big or go to the shops. Thank you very much again for watching it. Gardens Fresh Homestead. Bye for now.